What is up, guys? Jeff Silversmith here again on another Monday night. We've got some rolls of quarters to hunt. We'll have a little bit of fun with some duck fights later, I'm sure. But I've also found a few new errors in the 2022s. I was just kind of looking at some things this week, so we can look for some of those as well. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to this other half because it's been taking me longer to go through these than it has half dollars. But I keep trying to get half dollars. I do have another box of quarters, so if worse comes to worse, we can always continue to do quarters if that's something we can do, or if that's something you don't mind me doing. But Mike the Greek, Deborah Walls, G-Deb, Coin Silver, thanks for being here off the bat. See what we can do with some of these quarters. Dun, 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 dun. Daniel D'Ambrosio. We got Carson in the house. Oh. Or Kaysen. Farmer Phil. We got people sneaking in. Gotta love it. Thanks so much for coming by, guys. I don't know why I got a soft spot for bicentennials, bicicletas. No goose down. We get some good circulated. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, one of our first 2022s. The Wilma Man Killer. Most of them are like die cracks and different things that you can find. 1966, my birth year. Yay! Even though it's not silver, that's all right. I like collecting coins of my birth year. Hunter, what's happening? Fleabag. The lucky James Eller in the house. Okay. Yeah, I'll look for that one. The DDO. Hey, sister. Yeah, I kept all the bicentennials from last week just for gigs. But there's a really rare die error on the Dr. What's her name? Dr. Sally Rye. And this one, there's die marks over here and here, but they're pretty easy to see. So if we get if we get one, we might get more than one if we're lucky. Yeah, Dr. Sally Rye. Wow, that's got Tony on it already. Is that it? That's one of the lines. It's It's kind of a, oops, couldn't see it. That's one of the lines up by the letter, but it didn't go all the way down. I would say that's a mini error, maybe. Probably not worth keeping. That one's really shiny. $1965, we're getting so close. So very close. 2020, I guess I should keep. Those are low mintage. If I remember correctly, someone telling me that 2020s are a low mint run. Double earring. Oh yeah, double earring on one. That's right. That's the Maya Angelou, I believe, right? $65 does? Why didn't I keep that? Jesus. You guys know more about quarters than I do. I just kept my lousy little 66. I'll remember that for the next one. Try to keep it out or look. I'm learning. Oh, nice. Love that, Daniel. That one would be tough to see, the double earring. There does look something wrong with her neck. We'll set that aside for later. There's another 65. We'll set that aside. Can always look closer for the DDO. Well, again, everybody who's here, thanks so much for being here tonight. We'll do a few, we'll try to finish out this box. And then I do have another box. Maybe we'll try to get through the whole thing next week. have to keep finding things to take with me to pay for the box, so I don't get through the whole thing. $20.20. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that one. We need to see a lot wrong with the Dr. Sally Rye. We need to see a lot wrong for that to be an error coin. Doo-doo-doo. My goodness. That's hard to tell. We're getting no duck poop. We're getting no goose droppings on the Washington crossing the Delaware. No W's yet. This one could have a lot of errors on it too. But I'm not seeing any. One has a tear. There might have been a fingernail one. I'm not sure. So many. So many. There's one, isn't it? I just want to make sure that's not a stain. I think we got one. A little small goose poop on his hat. We got one. Holy cow. The bigger the goose poop, the bigger the money. I'll have to look at that again, but that sure looks like one to me. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think we got one, guys. The goose poop comes through. It is. It's like a bump. But you tell me if you think that's one or not. Because it's like a bump. But it is metal. I can't scrape it off. That looks like it. It looks like to me that is one. I mean, it is because it's like a metal. It's like a metal bump right there on the cap. See? I thought it maybe was a stain because of the other stains on there. Awesome. Well, that's one. And the big goosebumps sell for what? 60 to 100? I think we're going to get that sucker up on the Feebase and see what happens. We're going to put it in a quarter thingy tonight. I'm going to try to wipe off that smudge on there. It looks like dirt or soda pop or something. We'll see what happens with that, guys. Woo! That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Let's see if we hit like a W or something. Or one of these die cracks, because so we get, if it looks like almost looks like a meteor shower behind her. What is that? Is that supposed to be on there? Look at that one. Is that supposed to be on there? Look at his cheek and that running through his eye. This is 2013 North Dakota. Oh, that's a guy. That's a guy hanging down on a string doing chiseling. Okay. That's how bad my eyes are. Horrible. Man, if we get a Sally Ride one too. I haven't seen anything on that one. I'm trying to get through this first row. I'll look back at a couple of those, like the DDO possibility on the 65. See, that looks... Yeah, this looks like it's 3D. Big old bump on there. I just wanted to double check because that one looks shiny and round too, but that has that's like a big bump. Somebody wanted to make that make a necklace out of that. I hate when I start seeing W's and they're not W's. No, D. W, no, D. All right. Pull some of these aside. That's the 2020 Lloyd's Mintage run. I believe was on that list. That one I don't think is one. I think it would be more pronounced than that. Look at that one. This is my birth here. Put some else back, but let's look. Now let me know, G-Dub, where's the DDO on this one? Where do I look? What's up, Jamie Carey? $71 no mint mark DDR. What's up, Muscle? Your 5 ounce, yeah, your 5 ounce quarter for that. It was in the Liberty. All right, I'm gonna look up close on this. No. I'm not seeing any doubling. No doubling in the Liberty on that one, unfortunately. Muscle Shell's confused. He hasn't been here in a few weeks. He doesn't know why there's no $50. Well, Muscle Shell. Unfortunately, my bank in the city has cut me off. I haven't been able to talk to. I haven't had time. Let's say that because I haven't been able to because of my time to talk to First National Bank, try to get an account there to see if they still even order $50. And I would just have to order from them. I wouldn't even have to bring it back to them. That would be the good part because my bank will still take all the coins back. Jamie went overboard at the Minneapolis Card Show. Trouble. There's nothing wrong with that. Have a little fun every now and again. All right, let's go back to getting through a few more rolls here. Since it be slow going. Probably should have the bag over here on this side. When I go to my right hand, I just drop them in the bag. How about that? Make things a little bit more easy on yourself. Or just drop everything. Tennessee. guess I need to. I wonder. Let me take a minute. Try to figure out. Where my little microscope camera is. I think I might try to plug that in to see if I can get it to work on here. Let's see. Don't mind me, guys, just a sec. Let's see if I can't find my microscope cami. I nearly fell on my Tusha. All right. See if we can make something happen here. All right. I probably should have thought of this before. Right? Probably should have thought of this before. But let's see what happens. I don't know if it'll come up on the screen or not, but we'll find out. Ooh, looky. Let's see if we can't get some semblance of unblurriness. There we go. How about that? My goodness. That's a P. Now, hey, how are you? Now, if we can get this bad boy to stay. Nope. Still having problems with that. I don't know if this is better or worse. What's up, Goat? Hey, Scott Jarvie. I don't know if this is better or worse. I think it's a little slower. That's supposed to be the center. Happy days are here again. This makes it easier for me, I guess. Then I have to squint and take my glasses off. That's how the hat should look, nice and round with no thingies. Here was the other one. That's just got a big, huge outward hump. It's very round, but it's 3D-ish. Got a big kind of bump on the side. It's not flat. That's pretty good. That boats. That one I thought was a die. I thought that was a die crack. What is that? No, it's just a guy hanging there. I'm an idiot. Pretty clean one. Looks pretty good. Oh, another 66. I can put those in my penny loafers. Penny loafers. Yeah, this is taking too long. Plug the other camera in. Maybe put this also somewhere so that we can go to it if we gotta look close. All right, because this one doesn't like to stay up. I'll have to tape that sucker down sometime. Oops, that's the other one. Hi, everybody. I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here in case we need it. I don't even know what this one's for. I unplug it. I know that that'll be the end of me. There is. Kind of want to keep them both plugged in, but I don't have two spots right off the bat. It's much quicker with this bigger camera. We'll just pull things aside if we want to look at some others. Back and forth, back and forth. But at least they work. At least they work going back and forth, back and forth. But that took entirely way too much time in comparison. Search run one roll took like 20 minutes. Yeah, I will. I'll do that. I'll get it to stay, and I'll try to. By next week, we'll have both. I've had moisture on that bad boy before, and it stayed for a little bit, but it still didn't stay the whole time. I may just use some tape underneath for some sticking, and then also maybe some tape around it, and then set it up to where it's pointing good. It's a good pointer. 22 of you hanging out tonight for this slow going, wonderful fast-paced, super high-quality quarter search. Thank you so much, my friends, for hanging out with me tonight. I think I got one of the errors for the 2021. I'll look at it again closer. Wow, I thought maybe that could be a silver. I'm just going to go gloveless because my hands are getting sweaty. Well, I'm trying to. I did a little research during the week to try to figure out what I wanted to look for. And then I kind of played with some chords. So, okay, try to get half the roll and then the rest. But the problem still is I got to take my glasses off to see these. And then I can't see you guys until I put them back on. So that's why I'm stopping kind of in between. I'll probably do the next two rolls to get to the next row. And then I'll put my glasses back on and interact with my friends in chat who have stayed with me through thick and thin. once I get moved downtown, there's going to be a lot of changes. I'm going to have one pretty much full coin day. It might probably be longer than an hour and a half, because I will probably sell a few things every day. Not every day, but every week. And then we might have some reviews of some different things that have come out or will be coming out. Then we'll do a search like this of some sort. And then we'll probably have, again, the duck fights at the end. So I'm planning on more for my channel once we get down to the store. Might have a couple more people involved. So I do have plans, but it's still taking a little time to get everything done down at the store, because it's really more than a store. So we're going to definitely try to have a lot more activity down there, because I will have not only coins, but I'll have comics, sports cards, non-sports cards, toys. So we'll probably have a different day for all of those. But there will definitely be a coin day. Of course, you guys are invited to every day. You may not be interested in any other days, which is fine. But you're always welcome, because I'm still going to try to put on a show every day on what we do. Never know, might have special guests drop by. Maybe not in the shop, but maybe in StreamYards like this. Might have another person come in. Never know. But those are my plans. So I hope you all will be with me for that transition. Because I will be moving out of the house. We're trying to remodel one of the upstairs sides of the building for like a big loft apartment. That's where your boy will live. So I'll be there every day to get something ready to do. I'll have the little turd that's running around right now making a bunch of noise with me as well. He's tearing up my stink. You little stink. Yeah, you're a stink pot. Trying to put the empty coin rolls in that box to throw away, not for you to take out and drag everywhere. Do. Georgia, Connecticut. Oh, it's a little high. Sorry about that, guys. Little high. We got no leaf, no extra leaf on that one. One more roll. Then I'll slip my eyes back on so I can see what you all are saying. Not seeing any teardrop. What 2020s? Ooh, what'd they do to this one? 1983, they kind of riveted it up a bit. A little grinder action on it. 1965, let's see if we see any doubling. I see some flattening, that's for sure. Not seeing any doubling. That one didn't want to stay in my hands. See if we see any snorting. If he's snorting lightning, we want to keep that one. All right. That was row number 2. That's very true. Free for all in chat because I could not see you. That is a true statement, my friend. Mike, I'm going to have a lot more room down at the store. That could happen. And if it does happen, all I have to say is that then you will have to fly out to see me and do your interpretation as well. An upstairs interpretive dance studio. Not only that, streaming 24/7. Boom. That's a $1 billion idea. What's up, Cyclone? Because I'll have room for that. That's what's crazy. Is there would be room to make one of those rooms into an interpretive dance room. Streaming 24/7. Seven days a week. That would be a sight. Exactly. All payments $50. Exactly. If you want to send $20, it has to be, or if you want to send $10, it has to be a roll of $50. That would be killer. Then we could search all the $50 that were sent for payment. Yay! Could you imagine? What's funny, Mike, is I might be crazy enough to do it. I might be. Let people work out their chops on the 24/7 interpretive dance channel. I'm sure I would find some people from the city who's going, oh my God, what a platform. I could work out all the things I've been dreaming to work out. Yes, you could. Boy, if that's a DDO, I couldn't tell with all the DD dirt. If that is a DDO, that's under the DD dirt, and I can't see it. That's a funky one. Oh, that's a funky one. Yeah, we got one. Where is it? One goose poop. See how it's sticking up there on the hat? We did get one goose poop, which is a pretty good one. It's kind of 3Ding up on us like a little bump. Yep. So we did get one. This could be a good one. I'm gonna wipe it off because it's got a little schmutz on it there. I'm gonna wipe it off and put it in a quarter holder and put it up on eBay. See what happens. A lot of people into that, so I'm just gonna see what happens with it. 3D schmutz. Goofy goobers. That would be the really big one. If we get the Sally Rye with like the, almost looks like a meteor shower with all the die cracks. That's the new one that I saw, that one, and there's on the anime, there's like a tear and something off the fingernail, and the tear is the biggest one, I think. I don't remember anything for Wilma Mankiller, but there's probably something for her too. Maya Angelou has a double earring and then something over here with a die crack. And of the new ones that I looked at, haven't come close to anything on the new ones, the 2022s. That's kind of cool to get that die chip. I'm not into them, but hey, if somebody is, they can certainly get it from me. What's up, Dave? No, you're right, Budget. It's not that interesting, but some people find it interesting. So, hey, why not just go with the flow? The error I saw on the Dr. Sally Ride, though, looked kind of cool because, like I said, it looked kind of like a meteor shower behind her if you use your imagination. But it is just a bunch of die cracks. And I would say by next week, I'll know whether or not I can get a count with First National over in Omaha and see if they can order me halves. Because I'll just have to, because I prefer to search halves, as I'm sure we all prefer to see. And if I can get halves from them, my bank will still take the halves back. So. Well, thank you for that encouragement, Jamie. I appreciate it. Well, true, Mike. Thank you again. That's also very encouraging when it comes to searching something new, because I haven't searched quarters really before at all. I've done some dimes, done some nickels, even done pennies. I could even go back to pennies. I don't mind pennies because there's some monsters you can find in penny rolls. Monsters, I say. And pennies, by far the cheapest. By far. Oh my goodness. You guys are too kind, but you would enjoy a dance stream from JSS for about 1 minute before you say, "Get the hell off the screen!" Oh my God! How do you interpret that? That's uninterpretable. Because it'd probably be very basic. Please enjoy my interpretation of winter. And then you'd be like, okay, what's he doing there? Well, it looks like he's dancing in a circle. Dancing on dirt. He's dancing on dirt. The dirt represents our soil. Our soil is being pounded into the ground. Like, oh, yes, the soil is going to be frozen. So no life. All right. See, I'm already making an interpretive dance for you out loud. That's crazy. You can hear it form as we speak. Da-da. All right. That quarter's gone. Let's see a W. I'd love to see a W. A W of one of these, just one. That would be a huge find. I guess that's what I would like more than maybe some of these die cracks and chips and stuff. Is to maybe catch a W. Catch a W. Catch a W. Ooh, nope. Almost thought I saw one. I suppose it could get a W or an S, huh? How about that? This would be a nice. Ooh. I'm going to hold that one. We might put that under the magnifying glass, the magnifying camera, to see if we have something there. It looks fishy. I'm glad you said something, G-Dub. Now we might see something on the 65. That'd be kind of cool. I love those little quarters. Need some more W's at the low quarters. I sold all my W's to Shocker. Shocker has all my W's. That one doesn't look fishy. Get the other half. We'll go through one more roll. We'll look at that 65. And I think I'm going to have to use the restroom. Peaches. We got an S. We got an S from 2014. Awesome. We'll have to look at that through the thingies. Through the thingy-majiggies. One more roll. Cross our fingers that 65 is a DDO. And then we picked up an S. May not be a big deal on the S, but hey, it's fun. That one doesn't look fishy. Another 66, but I got 2. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right. Okay, I'm going to run into the restroom. Be right back. We're going to plug in the micro cam. We're going to see that S. We're going to see if that 65 is a DDO. Be right back, guys. All right, we're back. We're going to switch cameras. Come back to my fantastic, beautiful face. I was muted the whole time. Oh my goodness. I'm horrible. I am horrible. But yes, I was an ass. I was talking that whole time, even though you didn't hear me. I forgot I muted when I went to the restroom. My bad. I'm just an amateur. Don't mind me. We'll come back here. We'll search these last 10 rolls and move on. Again, I got another box of quarters for us. If for next week, I may, like I said, with all the pennies that have been found, who knows? We may try a box or two of pennies for fun too. But I also keep asking my guy at the bank to, if he can ever get a box of halves, to go ahead and do it. Just so at least we get back to halves too. I mean, they say they're going to try to get rid of them, but I'll believe that when I see it. And like you guys said, they've been trying to do that since '87, but they haven't done it. But we had a 2014 S we found. We've got a bird poop on the 2021. We're going to try to put up on the Feebays. I got a couple 66s, which is my birth year, so I thought I'd get those for my quarter loafers. And then a few 2020s that are kind of a low mintage or run, at least to set on that sheet. Yeah, I've got that Cherry Picker's Handbook, so I was gonna go through that for the pennies. I've had that book for a while. I haven't read it all the way through because I'd been constantly doing half dollars, but yeah, I could probably go into PCGS and read that too and find all the variations for those. Or again, I probably wouldn't even have to get pennies. I could just search the ones that I have because I have thousands upon thousands of them. I probably should. I got so much change, like down there in my lower shelf. I got just scads of nickels and pennies, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, James. The cent. The cent. So sorry, James. So sorry, James. I have many cents I can search. Many cents. Do 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 do.
What are you doing, you goofballs, huh? What are you doing, Larry? Yeah, you're just barking. Yeah. We got kind of another Yorkie named Larry who doesn't like to. Is older, doesn't like to be messed with, and King, of course, loves to mess with him. So then he barks. I'm gonna have to take care of that here in a sec. If he keeps barking, we'll get him back downstairs. He must have got locked out of downstairs. I mean, I swear this house has been quiet all day long. I come on, and it's a madhouse. Madhouse. Oh, my husband or Josh and my niece's parents must be back in town. That may be what I'm hearing. Who they're chit chatting with, and a pee. Went from a nice, quiet little house. Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. Is it official now? Hey, Jay. Maybe this Friday, Jay. I might be on the New York Warriors show if they have it this Friday. If not, Sunday I'll be on Sands. I probably won't be doing my own personal comic streams until I get down into the building. But then I'll be doing one day a week where I'll be streaming just books, comic books. Probably put several up for sale. Maybe give some stuff away. So we'll be doing all sorts of stuff, Jay. Rodgers to the Jets. So that means the Jets have given up on Mike White and Zach Wilson. So either they're going to trade Oh, okay. I mean, I'll have that stuff too. I haven't done a card auction in quite a while. I don't know when I'll have enough to do that again, but I'm sure I'll do it when I get down again in the store. So either Mike White will probably stay and be the backup, and they'll put Zach Wilson on their practice team, or Zach's going to be wanting a trade. Aaron Rodgers has made a lot of demands about certain people being his receivers, which I would say would kind of, I don't know. Garrett Wilson, I think if I was Garrett Wilson, I'd be a little peeved about that. He did get one of the receivers he wanted. OBJ is not going to go there. He got signed by somebody else. I don't remember who, but I think it might have been. I don't even remember. Yeah, we'll have to do that too, Jamie. Well, Mike White went to Miami. Well, then maybe Zach will be his backup. Maybe they like Zach enough that if he would learn anything under Rodgers. Yeah, that's right, Barrett. He went to the Ravens. OBJ went to the Ravens, so. I mean, I just can't believe Aaron Rodgers would say, I want this guy, I want this guy, and I want this guy for my receivers when he's got a stud like Garrett Wilson just waiting for him. I don't know. That's just me. And how many passes he threw to Christian Watson? How many touchdowns? And he gives no props to that guy wanting him. Crazy. Craziness, I tell you. Do we got an extra leaf in there? No extra leaf. No goose poo. No goose poo. None there either. Mm. Literally been quiet all day. Oh my goodness. Now I need to look at this one and see if there's lightning in the nose. Lightning. Nope. Mariana Trench. Actually, Southern Mariana Island. I like that tone. It's kind of nice. Do-do. No Goosey. It's almost someone tried to scrape that pea off there. Let's see what else. We gonna get any more finds tonight? We got 6 rolls left, guys. If we get another odd mint mark, maybe another die chip. Love to see a W. Love to see a W. How come I don't remember seeing this one? This is a 2022. It's the Mina Ortho Warren. That's the first one I've seen of that one. I've seen the Ann Park and the Maya Angelou and the Dr. Sally Ride, but I haven't seen that one before. My first one of those. Probably first one of many. Irritating. All right. 5 more rolls left. Let's see what Chad has to say. I probably missed a bunch. Rogers is a turd. Jimmy Garoppolo went to the Raiders. Ooh, yeah. If we get a smash quarter, that's what I'm finding out. This $half is is just 2 magic coins smashed together. I mean, I know it's hard to see the seam, but a lot of them you put them in vices. As you see this get thinner up here, they just put the 2 magic coins in a vice, and they just smash them together with something that holds them together. Because it shouldn't be like this, where it's like that. It should be like this, and then I turn it like that, and the head should be up. So they just smashed a 93, 2 93s together, or 2 93 magic coins. But I still like that. Ba-da-da-da. Two tails stuck together, that'd be good too. 2 tails. Yeah. Maya Angelou, Man Killer, Dr. Sally Ride, and what is it? Anime, and then that other one. But that's the only one I've seen of that one. That auto. Almost looked like a Ruth Bader Ginsburg judge, but what's her name? Nina Adoro Warren. Voto para la mujer. Mujer. Something in Espanol. La, 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 la. Well, this has been a pretty good circulated box. We've had a few of the new ones. We've had some older ones. Haven't hit any silver. No W's. Found an S. Found a goose poop. Looking good. I think we got a W, guys. We'll look at that afterwards, but I think we got a W of the 2020. Fantastic. If we did, we'll look through the microscope here after we finish out, but I think we got a W. First W, and really first box, because we didn't finish this from last week, so we might have to try to rip through that whole box next week. We might have to look at that. We might have to look at that right now, guys. That's exciting. Well, we will have a look. Means we got to unplug How did I get muted? That's weird. It must mute when I unplug and replug. Sorry about that. And again, thank you for being on top of that for me and hollering at me. But that's kind of cool, man. That'd be cool. Let's see if we can't find another one. All right. Or another S. I don't really care. Or another goose pimple. Another goose pimple. Shocker says, go ahead and put that in a quarter sleeve for me, Jeff. Send that on out. I'm pretty sure Shocker said that already in his head. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good sign that my bank has W's in quarter boxes. Even though it's only been one out of the whole box. We got one more box, but I'll save that for next week. He probably will have another one waiting for me. He's good about getting quarters. They just can't get half dollars, which is kind of sad. All right, last roll of the night. Get some last roll magic, maybe. So what are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Somebody calculate that. We got 50 rolls. Right? $20. $20 a roll. So it'd be 25 rolls. Times 40. And we got 1 W. So that's a 1 and whatever. One and whatever. Keep tabs on that until we get another one. Then we'll have to multiply it. All right. Here we are getting close to the end of the stream, and you know what that means. That means we're going to have 3 lucky people tonight participating in our duck fight. Oh my goodness. That was the S. That's the one gal. This is the W, I believe. So we got the W and S and this one gal. What was this one? Okay. I'm going to keep my 266s just for me. Just because. That's the die chip. All right, so we kicked out $1.50 of this half. Of that half of the quarters. All right. He's just going to be behind. He's going to be behind refereeing that guy. He's going to make sure these guys take no shots at each other. Oh, don't tell me that, Barrett. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James. No eye gouges, no low blows. Spelling counts. Here we go. Let's put a word in chat. Just one word. There it is. All you have to do is continue to write my one word of West for that lovely W we found, West Point, on that 2020. Everybody write West in the chat. We'll get our 3 participants. Get our dice out. 30-sided. We got a blue one here. Don't really have one that color. Now this is as close to that color. We'll have an orange one with the orange spots on this one. Just 21, huh? Oh my goodness. Maybe we just do a 20-sided and a 6-sided. Roll the 20-sided first, and if we hit the 1, then of course it's the 1. I don't have a 4-sided, unfortunately. 22 with Mike Panucci. 23 with Mike Schill. So there we go. We still got a 20 and a 6-sided. And we got 23 in chat. So let's just go with that. Roll this one first, and it's a 15 plus a 5. So that's 20. 20 is our first number rolled. That'll be our Minecraft duck right here. That's like 17 and then a 5, which is 22. My goodness. A lot of you guys who waited to the end are going to be in there. Been rolling high. We got a 5 and a 4. So that's 9 for the last one. All right. Your names may not match my names on the screen, but my names are the only ones that count. So we're going to start up here on my west and count down, and I'll highlight each one under. We'll find my west. This is my west. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Farmer Phil is our book reading blue guy. Our book reading blue guy. You like that book learning, Farmer Phil? I don't know if we like that. These book learning people in here. That was 9. Then we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is Frosty T on our Minecraft duck. Finally. $21. 22. Look who we got here, Mike P. Panucci. We've got our participants for the evening. We got our participants. Frosty T, Mike Panucci, and Farmer Phil. Let's get this battle started. Let me get off Mike's name here so people can see the dice roll. Bum, 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 bum. 15 is a hit. 20 is a critical hit. First 1 to 5 is our winner for tonight. We got 17 for Farmer Phil. Farmer Phil starting us off with 1 hit. He's going to go after Frosty. Boom. We got a 15 for Frosty. He's going to go after Mike and gets a hit. But this guy right here, that little symbol means a 20. Boom, boom. Farmer Phil's going to hit 2. Jump in the lead, 3-0 right off the bat. Is this going to be over early, or are Mike and Frosty going to be coming back? Well, nobody hit that time. 12-17, Mike Benucci going after Farmer Phil. He gets a hit, puts him at 1. Mike at 1, Frosty at 1, Farmer Phil at 3. This was a long roll, but I got to give it to Frosty T. Frosty T gets a hit. Phil just missed. Mike missed by a long shot. 2 for Frosty, 1 for Mike, 3 for Farmer Phil. Look at this. Boom, boom for Frosty T getting 2. And almost a critical hit to end it for Farmer Phil, but he just gets 1. 4 for Phil. 4 for Frosty T. Can Mike Panucci come back with 2 huge rolls? Can Mike Panucci come? Can he? Roll of 1. Look at that. We've got an 18 for Frosty T. Frosty T finishes it off. Frosty T, first place. Farmer Phil and Mike Panucci, second place. All right, let's see what we get. We get our winner, and we'll get our. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? All right. This is a 1987 proof. I'm going to give one of those. I think I got more than one. There's another one. 1987 proof to each one of my second place participants, along with, don't worry, I'm not going to leave you out, along with a nice Benji. Frosty T, you're going to get 2 nice Benjis. Proof 87 and a Benji with, and 2 nice Benjis, 2 really, really nice Benjis for Frosty T. Please make sure if you don't think I have your address, to go ahead and send it to my email. I'm going to write it in the chat just in case, because I don't have that banner up. But that is the email you would send to. If you don't think I have your address, I'm pretty sure I got yours, Phil. Mike, I'm not sure. It's been a while. Might shoot me an email. Frosty T, I should have yours too. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming tonight. We're going to have more, of course, got some more quarters next week. Hopefully find out by first national whether I'll get any halves in the near future. We'll give it a shot. But thank you so much for being with me tonight, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you soon.